because people care about the ingredients, and it's important to have that level of transparency, that level of visibility. Does anyone know much about Melaleuca, the wellness company? Well, this person asked this question in the anti-MLM Reddit post here. You can see, does anyone know much about Melaleuca? Link will be in the description below. So we're going to read this story, gain a little more perspective. You know, maybe there's some best practices or mistakes to avoid. In addition, I think it's important to provide a reasonable response and provide the other side of the coin because, you know, this is an anti-MLM thread, and I think it's important to provide a pro/neutral perspective as well. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so this person says, I have a grade school friend who's joined Melaleuca within the past 6 months or so, and now she's posting non-stop about it on Instagram. She, of course, inevitably contacted me to join even though we haven't spoken in years. See, that already tells me that, number one, this person was aware of their social media presence with Melaleuca, and that maybe a relationship needed to be built before any question to join a business opportunity or buy a product was mentioned. And that comes down to more sales and network marketing training, which the GoPro book by Eric Worre talks a lot about. And then also Rise of the Entrepreneur by Eric Worre is a great resource too. I'll have those links in the description below, and some other ones too that help people learn how to communicate better or appreciate communication when sales are done in a way that adds value first and teaches and educates and pre-qualifies too. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff. But anyways, okay, so this person says, I had never heard of this brand, although just by the wording of her post, I could already tell it was an MLM. And people in Melaleuca don't like the term MLM, multi-level marketing, or network marketing to describe their business model, but it is. Okay, so they can disagree with me on that, that's fine, but they won't openly disagree with me. They'll just be like, hey, you were wrong, Lance, contact me, here's my email, phone number, so we can talk about what the real deal is. And I'm like, why don't you just leave it in the comment section and help me understand why you don't like that term? Is it because it has a negative connotation? Well, it's the truth. It is a multi-level marketing, compensation plan, and there is network marketing involved, and it's, so let's talk about what that means. You should be proud to be a network marketing professional when you do things in a way that adds value and educates and teaches and shares with people, hopefully about the products first, especially because that's what most people end up doing, is just buying products at a discount, and that's fine. And then there's a small percent that do it for a business, and that's a whole other conversation, right? And so, anyways, this person then says, I know Melaleuca is all about natural home cleaning products, etc. And honestly, from the videos that my friend posts, the products seem to work pretty well, ? I guess what my main question is, do any of you have any personal experience with Melaleuca? Are these products actually all natural? Because I can't find ingredients anywhere online. Okay, so that is a little bit of a red flag, lack of transparency of ingredients. That's something that another commenter has made on one of my other Melaleuca videos, and they try to do research, and they've actually called Melaleuca, and they weren't successful in finding out what they were looking for, which is more transparency on Melaleuca Wellness Company product ingredients. And I feel for them. I understand that, and I like to know what's in products as well, not just ones that you consume, but cleaning products and personal care products and skin care products and so many other things, right? So anyways, this person then says, I'm debating whether I should message my friend and tell her the dangers of MLMs, or if Melaleuca isn't that bad of one. Okay, sounds like they don't know, so you can't really tell somebody something that you don't really know, and if it's based on pseudo information or half-truths or incomplete information or inaccurate information, that's just not a place to be. But they went to Reddit to try to get some, maybe a starting point or some opinions or something. Well, I mean, this is anti-MLM, so what do you expect, right? I mean, they're going to give you anti-MLM advice. It seems like it's kind of a flown under the radar. Oh, it seems like it's kind of flown under the radar. Just reading what it says. For most part in terms of anti-MLM. Okay. All right, and so somebody left a comment here. I'll just read one, and they said, I don't know whether the products are any good. Okay, that was their first sentence, so clearly they don't have any information that's going to be credible, but they go on to say, the active ingredient is tea tree oil. Well, it depends which product. I had 3 coworkers who lost a bunch of money in Melaleuca back in the 90s. Back then, the company used to auto ship your product stock, so not only did you have to buy a bunch of product to get started, you had all these monthly shipments coming in and the bills for them. Well, that's what happens when you buy stuff, similar to Amazon. Okay? And it was hard to get stopped. Alright, so the cancellation policy may have been difficult, or maybe not. It may have been different or new. That's different than difficult. We don't know. I'm just, playing devil's advocate, trying to, provide the other side. They said they ended up with stacks of the stuff in their basements. Okay, so why are we buying stuff that we're not using or selling? That's the first question. Help me understand. Now, is it to qualify for income with the company? Is it because you're trying to get free stuff? Or, we should be using what we're buying. And if we're not, that means we don't understand the benefits and uses properly enough, and we don't know what we need to replace that's already in our home that we're already using. There's a ton of stuff in my bathroom cabinet, kitchen cabinet, cleaning cabinet, all my cabinets that have been replaced to the point where I have a wish list with the company I'm with, and I have to make sure I don't buy too much in a month. It's just for me. It's just for me. It's because I understand the benefits and uses properly, and the products that I buy with the company I'm with are a replacement cost, not an additional cost. Anyways, we'll continue. They said, I remember one of them saying that the dish soap took his daughter's acrylic nails off when she did the dishes. I don't know anything about acrylic nails, but it seemed like a pretty good glue solvent. Not a feature I'm looking for in dish soap. Again, what's the ingredients, right? I mean, that's going to be the main thing. And, people from Melaleuca or leave comments and say this or that, but hey, let's start seeing some ingredients. Right? Let's start listing them out. Let's start having a fact-based discussion, because if people are saying they're not able to find it on the website, and I haven't been able to find it on the website, and another commenter said, hey, I'm having trouble finding it on the website, let's create some transparency in the comment section, right? Let's start doing that. If that means typing out stuff from the products you already buy, great, let's start doing that. And let's start doing some research and having a real discussion on what's in these products. Because people care about the ingredients, and it's important to have that level of transparency, that level of visibility to what people are buying, period. So whether you like this video or not, or like what they said or not, or like what I said or whatever, it don't matter. Let's focus on the facts, which is what's in these products, the ingredients, building transparency if it's not on the website, or you can't get it from calling somebody at their customer support center because it's proprietary ingredients or information, whatever the reason is. Let's start doing that. All right? Anyways, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click the like button if you did. Share this video with somebody that would benefit from it. And most importantly, check out the links in the description below. You'll see this Reddit post as well as a number of comments, so you can gain more perspective and insights as to what other people are going through, so that we can educate other people better and ourselves gain just more perspective. And I think that's just so important and lacking in today's world, whether it be online or physical. Other than that, I will see you in the next video.